Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Serpentine Path podcast. Here's a sneak peek of one of the exclusive extended episodes that I offer to the podcast subscribers over on the Patreon. The link is in the show notes if you would like to subscribe and enjoy.
For me, what I connect animal products to, and specifically meat to, is that it's something that brings us back to earth
Yeah.
and back into our bodies.
Yep. Yep.
And when I was working with medicine in different settings and I was still vegan, um, I was just really feeling fatigued a lot and cloudy in my mind. And I feel like oftentimes it took me a long time to actually come back into my body. Like I was kind of still floating around, even though I'm a really earthy being and pretty watery as well. Like I was floating around like in the air
Yeah.
and still spacey.
Yeah.
Um, because there wasn't this sort of like very hearty sort of offering, bringing me back to body, back to earth, back to center.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I know that when I was in the jungle with you, we were just eating eggs, so many eggs. Like we needed it. Like we probably could have been eating some meat, you know? It probably really would have supported us in our process. Though we were just like every morning, like, two, three, four eggs, and then lunch, two more, dinner, two, three more. Um, and that's because we really needed that animal fat
Yeah.
and protein.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, uh, seeing how these other people, I'm specifically speaking to like the indigenous nations there, like they go into the river, they catch fish, they skin the fish, they debone it, all the things, and then they cook it up and then they share it with the whole family. Like there's a few times when I was
All right. If you like what you hear and you want to hear more, please feel free to subscribe to the Serpentine Path Patreon, which is linked in the show notes. On the Patreon, you can also find more of my musical offerings, inspiration behind all of my songs, written pieces that accompany many of the podcast episodes, health and educational resources and recommendations, and much, much more. Your support for this project means the world. Thank you so much.